Good afternoon. It's Gene Inger around 3:25 with a pre-close comment today. First, I'm showing you the daily chart because even though the market has rebounded as we've suggested, and even though the interest rate environment can be considered nearly a perfect storm in terms of excess because of globalist tendencies, the market and then reversed, as we said, because it was overdone. The market has responded as it should have, given to the beige book numbers and given to the perception, and it's only that. We'll explain more about that tonight again and tomorrow as relates to the inflation data. Here is our activity. Though we caught yesterday's decline, early rally, and then decline in terms of the long and the short guidelines, today we played the upside, the downside basically, and then called for the upside from the lunch hour, and we were not taken out of our effort until just recently here with a short now from 25, and we will trail here incredibly because I think we'll firm towards the end a 1-point buy stop reversal and a 2-point stop and exit done for the day because we think they're going to run the shorts in again. That was our forecast all day long ahead of the perception of these lower numbers coming in terms of the PPI and CPI. Though, as IngerLetter.com members know, that is not the key point of importance as relates to our perception of the interest rate behavior or the reason why you have the long end of the yield curve having been, you see where it spiked this morning and came down, and when you look at it on a daily basis, you see how it spiked and now is reversing. There is a gap down here in the 5.08 to 5.1 area that I think will eventually be attacked. The 10-year made more sense to move up in terms of shorter-term considerations, but it was the behavior on that long end of the yield curve that caused us to be a little bit wary. Also, gold is rebounding $1.10. Going up when stocks are up, down when stocks are down, not the other way around, as we've been saying that for months, as so many of the gold bugs and contrarians think. The oil index up 23, crude oil up 85 cents as the situation in the Middle East deteriorates. We had a special video to remind people of what can be involved vis-a-vis Iraq and vis-a-vis Iran last night, and we'll do additional comments this evening in that regard. The Dow up 128 points, and as far as individual stock action, Texas Instruments rebounding 74 cents. We've got Northrop up 49 cents, Motorola up 25 cents. Pure Bioscience consolidating very nicely this potential antimicrobial star going forward. We'll talk more about that in the near future. And we've got, as well, Apple down 386. We forecast that it would rebound off 120, then head down to 115. It did that, got down to 115.40 today, and it may rebound and head lower for reasons, again, that we've explored. Cisco up 33 cents. Again, the final activity in the S&P today is expected to be probably on the positive side. Keep in mind that daily moving average comes in the mid 1530s, which would make bull and bear option holders going into this triple witching expiration, essentially, relatively speaking, not rewarded, only the riders, and that's what we've been suspecting would be the way this would pan out for now. We'll be back with the final later. Cheers.